Hi guys, Steph here. What have we got for you today? As you can see, we've got an absolutely beautiful, handsome fountain pen. This is the Conway Stewart Executive 60 fountain pen, and as you'll notice there, comes in this very desirable, very sought after tiger eye pattern. Absolutely beautiful. Now this pen I've actually had, believe it or not, I've actually had it about 6 months. It came to me in quite a sorry state, and the main thing that it was actually missing the lever. So in all these months I've been searching and actually looking for a lever for the pen. And if I just open my little sort of packet here, and there you can see there's 3 levers there that I actually found and purchased for this specific pen. Okay, so let's put them back in a little envelope like so. The problem that I had is that each of these levers didn't fit the pen. The C-ring that holds the lever inside the barrel, the holes on these levers were a fraction out, so they didn't fit. So in the end, what I had to do, I actually found this barrel, if you like, on eBay with the lever. This is a Conway Stewart 60 red herringbone barrel. It had a lever, so I actually bought it, removed the lever from this barrel. Incidentally, if anyone's looking for a barrel, give me a shout. So I removed the lever from this barrel and placed it into the Conway Stewart Executive 60, as you can see there. So we replaced it with a new C-ring inside that again holds it inside the barrel. So a lovely pen that unfortunately was sat there for months and months is now fully restored and ready to go to its new owner. So let's find a new home for it. As I say, it's the Conway Stewart 60. The size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 129mm capped. Around the barrel, a lovely chunky 12mm in diameter. You can see it comes in this large sort of cap band to the bottom of the cap there. You can see the very recognisable diamond Conway Stewart clip with the logo to the top of the clip there, and then to the very top you can see this pen comes with this aluminium peak stud at the top of the cap there, which sort of complements the peak to the end of the barrel, as you can see there. All in all, as I say, an absolutely stunning example, and as I said earlier, in this beautiful tiger eye pattern, very sought after, very collectible. The Conway Stewart 60s were, if you like, the top of the range of the Conway Stewart pens of the period, and that period being the very early 1950s. They came, yeah, in a number of colours, some very sought after like this one. They came in a standard black one, which I'll leave you a link to the end. You can go and have a look at that. But they also came, as I say, in these absolutely stunning and in some cases very sought after patterns. Excuse me. Let's take the cap off. Let's give it some of the customary twirls to show you all different angles of the pen. An absolutely lovely, handsome pen. The section, you can see it's got quite a small a section with a little bit of a ridge towards the nib. And then if we show you the nib, let's keep it nice and still. This lovely large nib reads Duro Conway Stewart 14 karat gold, and then what you can't see, it's hidden at the bottom of the nib inside the section. To the bottom of the nib it has the number 60, which again is the correct nib for this specific pen. Okay, let's show you a sideways view, and let's show you the feed. You can see it's got the standard Conway Stewart feed, quite a plain feed underneath. You can see lovely and clean. A very nice size pen. The 60s again they were actually the top of the range of the period. So a lovely sized fountain pen and a lovely size to actually hold and to write with. Yes, okay. Let's show you how to write. Well, not how to write, but let's show you. Oh, let's test the pen. As in a lot of times, in effect what I'm actually doing is testing it for you people, and it's the first time the pen's been used or tested, so you'll see exactly what I will see. So let's see how it writes. So we've got Conway Stewart, Executive 60 fountain pen. As we said earlier, dating the pen very early 1950s. Does it have any flex? The answer is no. A lot of these Duro nibs were quite a hard nib. In fact, some of them were actually what they termed as manifold nibs, which basically made, they were sort of designed for the period to use with what they had at the time, which was carbon paper. So the nibs were quite hard, but as far as writing's concerned, it's writing very nicely, writing with a fine line. As we said, made in England. And a few figure of eights. So there we have it. It's writing absolutely lovely, writing with a fine line. No variation, because as we said, the pens or these particular nibs, in most cases the Duro nibs were quite a hard nib. Again, repeating myself, because they used them with what they termed as carbon paper. So let's pop the cap back. What we'll do, we'll flush it out after the video, and then what we'll do is try and find a new home for this absolutely stunning fountain pen. In fact, what I've not done, the imprint is not the clearest. There's a little bit of wear, but it's still quite legible, and I don't know how clear it is on camera, and I'll just give it a couple of little twirls. It actually says Conway Stewart. Underneath it has Executive 60, and then to the end here somewhere, to the end of the barrel, around the barrel, it has Made in England. So all in all, an absolute beautiful, handsome fountain pen. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people out there. Don't forget, don't be shy, leave a comment. Have you subscribed? If not, why not? Subscribe now. And if you possibly can, down below, please support my work. And don't forget, all you people out there, we're in difficult times, so please stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.